Kansas City Chiefs are 8-0, have won 14 straight games dating back to last December. They are atop the AFC West. They are atop the entire AFC with the number one seed. They have the best quarterback in all the land. They have the best head coach in all the land. They've won back-to-back Super Bowls, have an opportunity to win a third straight, something no team has ever done, and also have an opportunity to go undefeated this season. And yet, the Kansas City Chiefs are still not getting the respect that they deserve. What's up, everybody? I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to my channel, I discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below and join in the conversation in the comment section below. So let's get right to it. I just cannot believe the things that I just mentioned, and yet some people are still saying that the Kansas City Chiefs are a fluke. They're getting lucky. We all know that they're playing in some very close games. But check this out. The Week 10 NFL Power Rankings are out. It's not a clean sweep for the Chiefs despite another win. While the Chiefs remain the NFL's last undefeated team for another week, not every outlet has them topping their power rankings entering Week 10. And some really notable ones. Bleacher Report has them at number 1. Sports Illustrated has them at number 3. Number 3 behind the Ravens and I believe the Detroit Lions. The Athletic has them at number 2. The NFL has the Kansas City Chiefs at number 2 in the overall rankings. Fox Sports at number 1, CBS Sports at number 1. But a lot of these people are saying that the Kansas City Chiefs are not the best NFL team this year, despite the fact that we just keep finding ways to win. And yes, there are some close games, but they're still coming away with a deciding win, and it just keeps happening. The Chiefs have the heart of a champion. I think it's because of all their success, but it's not just these websites that are saying this. This is a national narrative that's being spun by people like Skip Bayless, by a lot of the radio jocks that you're out there hearing that are simply saying, hey, look, the Kansas City Chiefs are just getting lucky. I don't know how you win 2 Super Bowls, win 14 straight games, win 8 straight games this NFL season, not to mention the fact that you have been plagued with injuries. And key players like Xavier Worthy, Isaiah Pacheco, Juju Smith-Schuster. These are really, really big-time players who have gone down, and the Kansas City Chiefs, you would think, would have shown some cracks there in the foundation. Nope, they just keep on winning, especially with another win there on last Monday night against the Buccaneers. Now, you can say the Buccaneers should have gone for it. Should they have gone for 2? Yeah, they should have. But could the Kansas City Chiefs have stopped them? You bet they could. And that's another huge reason why the Kansas City Chiefs should be the number 1 ranked NFL team in all the land. Now, a couple other people are saying, this is a big argument that I've heard, is that the Jason Garrett, he's named the best team in the NFL. It's not the Kansas City Chiefs. He says the Baltimore Ravens are the best team in all of the NFL. I want to remind Mr. Garrett that the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens here to start the season. And so I don't know how that works itself out, considering that the Baltimore Ravens lost to the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns, and you're telling me that they're better than the Kansas City Chiefs this year. I do not think so. Now, here's the good news, Chiefs fans. Here's what we can all rest our hat on and just take a nice breathe in of all of this disrespect. There is one man that thrives on disrespect, and his name is Mr. Patrick Mahomes II. And like Tiger Woods, like Michael Jordan, like the greats of the greats, the most competitive people, when you are that good and you have sustained success for that long, you look for ways to get motivated, and you look for ways to prove the naysayers wrong. Last year it was, can Patrick Mahomes win on the road and get to the Super Bowl? Well, not only did he win on the road, he won 2 games on the road and then won the 3rd Super Bowl on the road. So yes, so the fact that they are calling out the Kansas City Chiefs is only going to give this team bulletin board material, and I suspect the Kansas City Chiefs are going to keep rolling. Good. I say good. I welcome the hate. I welcome the disrespect, because I don't want this Kansas City Chiefs either getting too big for its britches. They need to feel disrespected. They need to feel the need to go out and prove it and to get the job done. So here, just keep saying it just keep saying that the Kansas City Chiefs are no good, are washed up, and that Travis Kelce's done, and that Patrick Mahomes has just gotten lucky, and that Andy Reid's going to retire, and we'll just keep believing that, and then watch what happens come this January and February. I have a lot of confidence, and it's starting to grow. But I have a lot of confidence in this Kansas City Chiefs team. I'm beginning to say, what if the Kansas City Chiefs were to go undefeated, and what if they were to go and win the third Super Bowl? Which kind of brings me up to my one other point that I wanted to talk about here. Let me pull up this screen, if you will. 1 second. This is from the Kansas City Star, looking into the Chiefs' future. If they remain perfect, what should they do? The Kansas City Chiefs improved to 8-0 with an overtime victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, getting a big game from new wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. How awesome was that? A scary ankle injury from Patrick Mahomes, and perhaps a fortunate decision by the Bucs not to go for a 2-point conversion in the final seconds of regulation. But the question is this: if the Kansas City Chiefs are there in the end, if we are there, if we have got a undefeated record going into the final 2 weeks of the NFL, do you rest your starters or do you chase history? And I don't really know the answer to that question, so I'm going to pose it to you, the viewer. Do you go for it? Do you chase history? Or do you rest your starters and get everyone healthy to make another Super Bowl run? Or do you run the risk of injury and people being not fresh enough for the playoffs by chasing the undefeated season? I do not know the answer to that. That is why I am asking you, the Chiefs fan. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and we will do it all again tomorrow. I'm Daniel Booth. This is Sports Talk Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs.